I hope you guys have had a great Thanksgiving. I love these random live streams just to see who will show up. Hope everyone's doing well. What is a bonus? Something extra that is not part of the normal plan? Is that a good enough definition, Rowdy Rocker? What do you think? Now, if you had asked, what is a boner? I might have had a little more trouble answering. But I know you all know this.
I was lost completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Welcome,
yeah.
boys and girls.
I probably did. And didn't even notice it. Obviously, I didn't notice it. Oh boy.
Was lost completely.
Bonus. Ah, yes.
Welcome.
What is a bonus? I think I'm gonna leave it just to see how many people notice.
Was lost.
Nah, somebody might take it literal and actually show us their buns.
Welcome, boys
Can't have that.
Was lost. Completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
That's why I got you guys. Keep me checked.
Welcome, boys and girls.
Oh, we should be good now. Where the hell they go?
Welcome, boys and girls.
There we go. What the hell ain't it? Show it up! Yeah. All right. I hope you guys can at least hear me. Hope I at least got that right. Surely I got that right tonight. It's Thanksgiving. Hell, I'm allowed to mess something up, right? Let me get rid of this. There we go. What's going on, kiddos, boys, girls, all that good stuff. Be with you in just a second. I'm trying to get the damn screen back on over here that I need. Up, over, here. There it is. Okay. Now everything should be correct, erect, and ready to roll. Bam. There we go. Oh, yeah, we got to change that. Got to get rid of the brick background. Can't have that. As you can clearly see, this was a impromptu live stream I was watching. How many of you guys know Mosh, South of Heaven 88? Raise your hand if you know Mosh. Was watching his stream a minute ago. Crangus and I were. Interesting to say the least. That's really pretty much all I am, can, and should say about it. What's up, Brad Pitt? Yeah, if you didn't get a chance to catch Mosh's live stream a few minutes ago, you missed a good one. Yes, 16, we know. Tennessee football is an embarrassment. That's not what we're here for tonight, though. We all know Tennessee football sucks. It's no longer surprising news to anyone that Tennessee football sucks. And it's no longer okay to say that there's not a fucking thing we can do about it. Raj, there, brother. How you doing? Well, I don't know about all that, Crimson Brave, but if you didn't see his most recent stream, that was interesting to say the least. Does the words "doesn't fit in" make any sense to anyone? Well, probably not if you didn't see his last stream. Hell, he may say things fit in just fine. I don't know. Thursday night. Who usually streams on Thursday nights? Lou usually streams on Thursday nights. He, as far as I know, will not be streaming tonight. I don't know. Maybe he is. Lou did something very cool for me today. Or he tried to do something very cool. He did something very cool for me today. As you know, he's in Huntington, West Virginia, and it's where my mother is buried. And he went to that he went to the graveyard today and tried to find her grave and take a picture of it for me. He had no luck. It's a big ass grave. It's a huge ass cemetery, to say the least. And he at least made the effort today while he was up there spending time with family, in-laws, friends, whatever. So pretty cool of him to do that. Just looking at something on Facebook here. I guess that's Red Bank I'm looking at. Not sure. Trying to show you something here. Bear with me. You know how I am. Takes me a minute to find things. Okay, here we go. Where the fuck did it go? Two. There it is. There you go. See? Proof, at least to me, that he tried to go find my mother's grave for me today. And Lou, you're probably not watching right now. But given the fact that I've had a lawsuit against you here recently for douchebaggery and bus throwery, I have dropped the lawsuit against you. I'm going to call it a mistrial and give Lou a pass on this one. But hang in there, you know. We might find something later on. You never know. You just never know. So how is your Thanksgiving going? I know a lot of you are like me. You don't have family. You don't have much family left. Hell, in some cases, might not have any family left. So you wake up on Thanksgiving Day with no family or friends to spend your Thanksgiving with. Not the case. I've got my roommate. He cooked today. Our turkey fucked up, though. It literally sank. The top of it just sank. But it was still good. And, of course, my daughter came over and spent a couple hours with me today, so that was cool. Talked to my son Kevin for a little bit. Texting. We text all the time. He must be like me. He must not be a big on-the-phone talker. And that's me. A lot of you that have my phone number on here will attest to the fact that I'm not a talker at all on the phone. I'll get on here and ramble for 2 or 3 hours, but I hate talking on the phone, so I prefer to text and occasionally talk. Thank you, Jesse J. The wife says, love you, and thanks for the compliment on our daughter. Love you, brother. That wasn't a compliment. That was a fact, Jesse J. Your daughter's gorgeous. And that's all I'll say about that. You got a great family, man. And I know you realize that. So um, keep the love going down there in Georgia within the family. See, this is, I say it every stream at the end, call your mom and dad, hug your mom and dad. And a lot of people think that's cheesy. You don't need to do that, BBD. It's cheesy. Well, it's not. It may sound cheesy, especially to you young people, but I'm telling you, older people are wiser, and we know what we're talking about most things. Some things we don't know dick about. Um, but I never listened to my parents and older people when I was in my early 20s and teen years either, so I don't much expect any of the youngins in here to do it. But if you get a chance and you don't live at home with mom and dad anymore, and you still have a mom and dad or brothers and sisters or any family, really, holler at them. You don't have to wait till a holiday, It's what a lot of us do. We don't talk to people. We don't talk to some of our family all year long until Thanksgiving gets here and the holiday seasons get here. And then all of a sudden, we're all buddy with them. We all do it. It's part of it, unfortunately. And that sucks, bye, Rick. We know you had one, but I know what you're saying. If you're not trolling, I don't know about that, Vandy. You never know, though. In this crazy ass season, Oregon State might beat Oregon. Is that game tomorrow? That'd be good. That'd give us something to watch, something good to watch tomorrow. I would definitely watch that one. Working. Hey, David, be thankful you got a job, brother. That's what this is all about, thankfulness. We always talk about it on Thanksgiving. Why not? It's Thanksgiving Day. So what are you guys thankful for? I'm thankful for a lot of stuff. And 95% of the year, when it's not Thanksgiving, I sit around and piss and moan about stuff that I wish was going on in my life. Things I wish were better or things that I wish I had. And we forget the things that we have that are fucking awesome, like you guys. 55 people in here right now on an unplanned holiday stream that I just popped up out of the blue, and 56 of you showed up. That's cool to me. That's something to be thankful for. Now, I know there's a lot of people could get on here, like EDP did a stream earlier. The name of it cracked me up too. Something gobble gobble bitches or something like that. And he had over 3,000-4,000 people show up. That's different. Dude's got 2 or 3 million subscribers. I'm a small fish in the YouTube world. It took me 11 years, to get 10,000 subscribers. So to have 60 now people in here on a random unplanned night is something that I'm certainly thankful for, because if I didn't have you guys, if I wasn't doing these YouTube videos and streams that I do, I would most likely be sitting here watching something stupid like The Masked Singer by myself with my dog Archie, who I'm thankful for, by the way. And he's getting old. His hearing's about gone. His vision's right behind it. And I understand my dog. We're getting old, man. So yeah, you guys all got a lot to be thankful for. Ain't that right, Pigskin Pete? Good to see you in here tonight, buddy. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving with your family. I know you have kids, and I know a lot of the people in the comments section here have kids and are kids. So the fact that you guys, are taking a few minutes out of your Thanksgiving day to click on here and see what's up, is pretty damn cool to me. I think it's pretty damn cool. I don't know about you guys. It's a lot more cool than Tennessee football, which right now is not very cool at all. But I'm still thankful for Tennessee football. What's up, CJ? Good to see you in here, buddy. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. CJ Jones, former Green Devil. I'll probably screw this up, CJ, but current kicker for Mars Hill, correct? I should know that. I mean, I try to keep up with all my former Devil youngins to see. Hey, look at there. I got it right. Mars Hill. Just over the mountain here from Greenville, about an hour or so. Beautiful little place, Marshall, North Carolina. I don't know if you fish or not, CJ, but that little river that goes through Marshall is a great place to fish. What a cool looking little town, too. If you guys have never heard of Marshall, North Carolina, Google it and look at it. It looks like Mayberry in the mountains. But anyway, yeah, there's something else I'm grateful for. One of these days, what's up, Max? I'll be grateful for a football team that doesn't suck. Well, I've got two of them, Greenville and the Cardinals. Currently, the Cardinals do not suck, which is a miracle because normally they do suck. But they have decided to take 2020, the COVID year. We'll look back on this one day down the road. Think about this. We're going to look back on this year, hopefully, this only year of this COVID crap. We're going to look back on it one day and, man, boy, that year sucked, didn't it? Sucked for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. A lot of people talk about the petty things that have sucked about this COVID year. The football, it took our basketball season. It took March Madness from us. It took a good Masters from us. Took the Masters when the Masters is supposed to be played for us. Stuff like that. Petty shit. But that's not necessarily petty to some of those people whose livelihood, depends on the Masters in the spring. I think I said fall a minute ago by accident. In the spring. All the people in March Madness last year that depend on March Madness for their income, all the vendors, the stadiums, the ushers that work there, all that shit. It's a trickle-down effect of what this COVID shit has done to a lot of people. So if you are currently COVID-free and have been COVID-free throughout this whole thing, and all of your family and friends are COVID-free, there's something to be thankful for. I know at least two people personally that have lost family members to COVID. And so, I know a lot of people joke about it and, man, it's not real and all that shit. It's definitely real. What's up, Bama Mike? Happy Turkey Day, you jive turkey. Jive turkey. That's Ethel. Is it Ethel? What the hell was her name? Esther. Aunt Esther. Thank you for the super chat, sir. Couple more of those and we might be able to buy a new turkey and try again here. I wish you guys could see that turkey. It looks like a turkey carcass right now instead of a turkey. But hey, it tasted good. And I, of course, made the most epic mashed potatoes ever. We didn't have mac and cheese this year. How the hell are you going to go and have Thanksgiving and not have mac and cheese? Especially after I spent the last couple of days trying to get you people turned on to macaroni and cheese and applesauce. You got to try it. I'm not trolling. Shit is good stuff. What is this? Let's see. That's not it. You got me searching now, Bama Mike. Thank you, Cranges, for the super chat. Thanksgiving with BBD. Now, and now. Okay? I know there's got to be a damn clip. Only. Just one short clip of Aunt Esther saying, "You jive, turkey. You old fish-eyed fool." I've been accused of being a fish-eyed fool before. Turkey, mashed potatoes, rutabaga, dinner rolls, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, and stuffing. Jesus, Maddie, what do you eat? Rutabaga? Brussels sprouts? Well, to each his own, I guess. If you like that stuff, more power to you. Poor old John. War Eagle. Poor old John bought some gravy. It sucked. He bought some yams. They sucked. He ended up trashing all of it. Guess I better turn my volume up on my dinger here. Anybody that's got my number, text me right now. Just anything, just hello. I want to see if I got my volume working correctly on my notifications. Are you serious, Maddie? Because I mentioned a brown paper bag on the morning show Monday, and everybody thought I was crazy. You can't cook a turkey in a brown paper bag. It'll catch on fire. No, it won't. There we go. All right. So my dinger is working. That's what she said. Thank you all very much. Ow. Ooh, that smoke looks pretty wild, don't it? Smoke on the graveyard. That sounds like a metal song, don't it? Smoke on the graveyard. When is the Iron Bowl, Cranges? What time Saturday? 3:30, I'm assuming. Chess, I see you. And we will handle this. We just won't handle it here. So don't say anything. Don't give me no I'm sorry's or anything like that. We will handle this. We tried to get you in the stream last night or the private to handle this, but you will be dealt with, sir. Where you at, Cranges? Okay. So, 2:30 Central Time. So yeah, 3:30 regular people time. Cooked for 2 days straight. What'd you cook, Melissa? Give us a rundown. I noticed we didn't see you in my stream or many streams over the last couple days, so that could lend to the fact that you were cooking. Happy Thanksgiving, Big Daddy Dave. Big Daddy Dave, for those of you that aren't familiar with him, is the enemy, so to speak, in the high school football world. He is a big fan of the team that currently right now is having their way with my dadgum Green Devils. But he knows last Friday night was the last night that will be happening for a while. Just go ahead and pass along a little bulletin board material for next year. Dave, the Devils are coming. 4 in a row is way too many. The Colby, it's in the description, or it's in the description of this video. It should be. So the question came up. I'm sorry, I'm reading. What up, Bubba? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Satanic ritual performed by Auburn to destroy St. Sabin only partially worked. Big Daddy Dave calling me a shithead. Look at that. How many people eat pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving? It's a staple in the BBD home. Always has been, even back in the days when I lived on my own or whatever. And of course, Mom's been gone for 30 years, so she has, obviously I haven't been to a Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's. And not many at the family after that, at anybody's family. So even living at home, the times that I have where I was alone, I would also always make sure I had pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. It's got to be good too. It's got to be. I mean, there are some good store-bought pumpkin pies, but generally not. Absolutely, Cranges. Multiple times, in fact. Pumpkin roll. Not so sure about that. I've had them, Matt Doomit. And it is Matt Doomit, I do believe. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, Matt. We've had this discussion many times. But sometimes my memory gets foggy and I forget. So I've heard people call you Matt Dummit, and I usually correct them. Now, how big of a fool would I look if they've been right all along and I've been wrong? So Doomit is right. Good job. Good deal. And Lavoid George, I tend to avoid sweet potato pie. I can't do sweet potato pie at all. There he is. There's the hero of the day for me. I know that pains some people to hear that. But thank you, Lou, for your efforts today. As you can see, I'm proudly displaying what you've tried to do today. That is a big-ass graveyard, man. I don't know if I may have failed to tell you that. And the only direction that I could possibly give you, and this wouldn't help anyway, I don't think, is as you're standing there looking at my mother's grave, right up here to your left, up on the hill, is where the big mausoleum sits, the biggest building in the graveyard. So, and it's the front of it. It'd take me a while to find it if I was up there now. So thank you again for trying to do that. Very much respect for doing that. Other than that, though, what's been going on up in old Huntington? I miss that place, man. You might be up there thinking, damn, this ain't shit to this place, but it's that place is it's embedded in my heart. I spent so many weekends in Huntington as a kid growing up. We would drive down from Columbus at least every other weekend and spend either Saturday or Sunday in Huntington with my step grandparents. Great place, man. They used to have a restaurant right on I don't know if it's the Strip, but on the same road that that the Marshall football field is on, called Wiggins. Cold. Headed to Ohio State tomorrow. I hear you. Like you said, you'll be needing to eat while you're up there. There are many good places to eat, I'm sure, in Columbus. Your best bet, if you haven't had someone tell you specifically where to go, Arkansas State basketball. What is the name of that hotel, by the way, Lou? That I saw 11 floors. So that's one of the biggest buildings in Huntington, if not the biggest. You've got to be Doubletree. Okay, you've got to be real close to let me look at that. Let me look that up to where the old Chafin building. Ask the people, the clerk there at the desk, if you haven't pissed them off too much, where the old Chafin building is. If they're young, they may not know. Double tree. Actually, yeah, I bet it was a different name back then. We put some family up in the big hotel downtown when we sucked, man. We had 2 funeral services for my mom, one down in Raleigh and then one up in Huntington. You talk about torture. Yeah, hell, it's impossible to see from that kind of view. Anyway, have fun tomorrow up in Columbus. Pretty big ass place. What is Roosters like? What kind of food do they serve there? Is it just your basic, the hell do you call them? Places where people go to watch football games, sports bar. That's the word I'm looking for. Sideways at the warehouse, huh? Wings, pizza, nacho. Yeah, so there you go. Game day type joint. Well, I had a question for you, Okie Brave, and I'm not defending Lou or anyone else right here. If you don't believe in God, it's impossible to take his name in vain, isn't it? Just a question. There's many of those that we ponder daily. Questions, that is. The Bonhoff. Well, there's some damn names for you. Black Sheep, Harley Davidson, Delta Hotels, Doubletree. Okay, there you are. You're right. Damn. I know exactly where you're at. Yeah, there you go. You just a hop, skip, and a rock throw from the river. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, pretty damn close. Nah. You're way down the road from that place. I'm guessing that Huntington has changed a ton since the last time I was up there, which has been, Jesus, 20-some years now. Chess will never learn his lesson, Cranges. But I got a pretty good feeling he's going to real soon. What is the weirdest thing that you guys had today or any other day for Thanksgiving dinner? And once you guys all try macaroni and cheese and applesauce, that will be the weirdest thing you've ever had on Thanksgiving Day. But it will also be the strangest food you've had on a somewhat regular basis, because I promise you, you're going to like it. You just got to trust me on this one. Thank you, Slim Shady, for the super chat. Starting in 2021, I'm going to start holding Black Mass Sunday mornings live on YouTube. Holding Black Mass Sunday mornings. Well, I'm not touching that one. Some might say that Mosh was having Black Mass Thanksgiving today. Cranges, would you agree? Oh, and since this is an off day, Crange, since this is technically a bonus stream day, I'm not obligated to have the Auburn banner behind me. That's why I do not have the Auburn banner behind me, but I will be pulling for Auburn in the Iron Bowl. And I use the words pulling for very loosely. Um, what I mean to say is I will be hating Auburn a little bit less than I will Alabama on that day. Never had green bean. You never had green bean casserole, and now you have, or you've just straight up never had green bean casserole. Turkey with a honey glaze sauce. Nah. I love green beans, not so much green bean casserole. I got you, Colby. Now, when I had the old Crunchers, the old Twofers, green bean casserole was great if you left the nasty ass cream of mushroom soup out of it. BBD, did you have ketchup on your turkey? No, see, that's tomorrow, Slim Shady. Thank you for the super chat. Turkey on, or ketchup on turkey is for the next day. You know, when we all start eating turkey sandwiches, most people say they got to have mayo on their turkey sandwich, and that's cool. I get it. I understand. I'm a Miracle Whip guy, but that's just me. I can eat mayo too. Shout out to Dukes. But some years ago, somebody said try ketchup, and I tried it, and it was great. And I'm telling you guys, if you'll trust me on this one, if you guys will just trust me on this, you might find yourself having turkey and ketchup sandwiches followed up with mac and cheese and applesauce. American Pele. Jesse, you suck, man. You didn't have to tell me that. Thank you, Jesse. And thank you, American Pele. And American Pele. I think we can make that happen if you're not joking. And forgive me for saying if you're not joking. You know, I get trolled a lot on here. So in the comments section, if you're serious about what you typed in there, just put yes on your next comment, and I got you. And that's definitely not something, if you're serious, a war crime. You haven't tried it yet. Okay, gotcha, Colby. Not something that we need to do on the morning show, but I will text Lou and we'll go from there. Wait a minute. Cran just did what? Let me back up. Turkey and ketchup with mac and cheese with applesauce. Yucko. No, not until you try it. Damn it. Am I going to have to make some mac and cheese and applesauce and ship it out to you guys? Here's the recipe. It's real easy. Get you a box of the medium or small shells. Boil them bitches up, just like you would if you were making mac and cheese. Oh, wait, you are making mac and cheese. Boil them bitches up. Now, there's two ways you can go about the cheese part. Our roommate and his mom always did the cheese part separate, which is the best way to do it. Get you a block of mac and cheese, or excuse me, a block of Velveeta cheese. I use cream, and again, by cream here in East Tennessee, it's evaporated milk. Some people use just straight up milk. I found that evaporated milk gives it a better flavor. Cut your block of Velveeta cheese into little blocks and start dipping them or putting them one at a time in a pot on, say, medium. Melt that shit up. Keep that cream added to it. Make it nice and creamy. You know, when you get that done, you pour that shit on your noodles. You mix them all up. You got your basic homemade Velveeta mac and cheese. Now, the important part. It's got to be either White House or Mott's applesauce. It can't be that value brand shit or whatever it is. Great value. Although it may be a great value, it is not great tasting. So, get you some Mott's or White House applesauce. Start slow. Just like anything good, you want to start slow. Don't just dive right in. That comes later. Start with about a tablespoon in a bowl, a regular sized bowl of the mac and cheese. And just try it. I promise you're going to like it. If you don't like it, I'll give you back the money you just spent getting the recipe from me. What about refrigerate after opening? How many of you guys are subscribers to that theory? Mustard, you're supposed to refrigerate after opening, right? I don't. I like my mustard warm. That's what she said. I don't refrigerate that shit. A lot of people don't refrigerate their ketchup. You see it in restaurants all the time, just sitting out on the table. Mayo is the one thing that you definitely got to refrigerate. Because if you don't refrigerate your mayo and you leave it out long enough, it's going to turn into something that mayo probably should look like, if you know what I'm saying. Vinegar on their Fruit Loops. Uncle Alfonso, thank you for the shout out. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm officially ending the war with Uncle Lou. He did a respectable and honorable thing for you. Hashtag Team BBDTV. So does that mean that Uncle Lou can quit worrying? He can quit worrying about not having a channel in 6 months? That'd be great. That'd be great if you do that, Lou. Just let things happen, Let things take their course naturally. Thanksgiving was good, CDU Games. I got to spend a couple hours with my daughter. Got to text talk with my son, which, by the way, I might add, is the first time ever. That's cool. Because this is one Thanksgiving in the last 31 years that I didn't sit around wonder where my son is. I wonder if he's alive. I wonder if he had a good upbringing. I wonder if the people that adopted him were assholes or really good people. The answer is B, by the way. Really good people. I wonder if he has kids. I wonder if he's married. I wonder. For 31 years, I was doing that every holiday. Don't have to do that anymore. So, yes, I have that to be thankful for. And hopefully, if there is a God, he will give me several more years to develop a relationship with him, which I think we are already doing. Speaking of Geox Tigers, where the hell is TK? And I feel ashamed of myself. Damn, battery low. Can't have that. Hang on 1 second. Maybe 10 seconds. I don't know. 15, whatever. There. Yeah. So there hasn't been a TK sighting on here in several days. I hope you're okay, TK. Snipers aimed at chess. Oh, yeah. I just realized I'm on StreamYard. And I just realized I did that for a reason. It's Thanksgiving Day. It's a bonus stream. At some point here, real soon, I think we ought to hang out. Live hangout. Arlene, Kevin. Arlene, not Darlene. Darlene was on the Little Rascals. I can't remember if they work on here or not. Cranges. Let's see. Trying to find your stinger for you, Cranges. There we go. I love doing stingers on StreamYard because I can actually hear them. Yeah. $62-10, huh, Albert? What's up, Davis? Davis Kilpatrick, world's greatest scorekeeper. I vamped up. Oh, are you going to be doing something live from up there tomorrow, Lou, or are you just doing your hype and hate from up there? Some people do eat barbecue for Thanksgiving. Hang on. Very important text. If I don't do it now, I will forget it. This goes out for American Pele and everyone else in here. You heard the old saying, if something is too good to be true, it probably is. Well, put that saying aside and relate it to if you think you're overweight, you probably are. If you think you're toothless, you probably are. If you think your wife is a bitch, she probably is. Just don't tell her that. Use some common sense and talk shit about her somewhere else. Shut up, Lou. So yeah, there. Just keep that in mind. What kind of game is going on right now, anyway? Guess I could turn my TV on and see. Hell no, Jerry Wells. I thought they were doing away with Black Friday, so to speak. Like I thought they were encouraging people not to show up in masses at Walmart and other places. So I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe I just misheard or misunderstood that. A pear on a pie? Oh, popsicle stick. Yeah, that makes more sense. Some people still doing it. Okay. Cyber Monday. So instead of Black Friday, where you and all of your friends show up at Walmart, Target, Staples, where the fuck ever, at 2 in the morning, or now, 10 p.m. tonight, you get in line at all these places and camp out and wait to save $20 on whatever. They're urging everyone to do it Monday, where everything's on sale online. So what can I get a 75-inch TV for online? Walmart's got them for like $5.99 right now. I have not, Jerry. I don't go to bars, bud. Nothing against people that do. It's not my thing. I don't drink, so probably not. Best Buy $4.99. Okay. Well, then Walmart's going to match that. Jesus, man, I had a 75-inch TV. Actually, it was only 70-inch. About 10 years ago, I think. 8 years ago. $2,400 I paid for that thing. Now, it was a Sony. And Sony makes good. No, not Sony. Sharp, I think. I don't know if a 60-inch TV would do me any good in here because I'd be like this. That'd be too hard to watch. That'd be neck breaking. But I need something besides these 32-inch TV. Maybe not. Maybe I can do them up close. Maybe I can put the game on right here and see just fine to do my play-by-play. Oh, is this time TikTok out? Turkey Thursday? I feel you, Jeff. Managed to have my daughter over here for 2 hours and her not see her Christmas present in here. Granges, I feel you. That is something to be thankful for.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We ain't got no fucking microphone.
And the coup de grace.
Just wake up! Just wake up! Just wake up! Just wake up!
It's the sound after chest wake up that he makes when falling off the bed that makes that video so great. I know that, Jeff. I know that. And she's to the age now that she knows that too. However, material gifts are still good things, right? I don't know, Sean. Check it out online. Somebody said Best Buy has them for $4.99. Might want to check that out. I'm not sure. Usually one will match the other, though. So if you find that Best Buy has the lowest price on something you want, but you don't have a Best Buy near you and only have a Walmart, and you take them some kind of proof that Best Buy is selling for that, they will match them. And they will do that all the way down to 6 packs of Coke, believe it or not. I don't know who's going to go to all the trouble to get price matching on a 6-pack of Coke, but if you want to do that, you can. I don't know, Matt. Billy might be actually having spending Thanksgiving with it. Well, wait a minute. It's 20 after 10. Billy's probably in bed. When you get as old as he is, if you're up past 10, you're doing good. This is always a good one. It's the one I think.
I'm having a good fucking time! I'm having a good fucking time!
Yes. Me too, Sam. Here we go. It's a little, too large. Okay. That's what she said. That file is too large. That's what she said. Let's see if this one's too large.
Let me tell you something else. Every time I see you, it makes me wish that birth control was retroactive.
That's a pretty good one I forgot I had. Not very far at all, Sean. Time-wise, 10 minutes maybe. If that. Let me think. Yeah, about 10, 15 minutes. It's out in the country a little bit. But not too far out in the country. Let's see.
Lourdes!
That's a pretty good one.
Lourdes!
needs to be trimmed up a little bit. I don't really know how long the stream's going to go tonight. I know some other people were wanting to stream tonight. Not that they can't already be streaming. I'm just saying, I just wanted to get on here and for a little while and chit chat with some of you. Whoa, timeout. Stink bug. These little motherfuckers. Stink bug. Not cool. Oh, I fucking hate those things. I was trying to explain to John earlier how bad stink bugs are. They're bad. Real bad. I'd almost rather get sprayed by a skunk. That was definitely not a fly, ragdog. That was a fucking stink bug. They're like fucking rats. They find their way in. What happened at the Weigels in Sevierville, Sean? Yes, they are, Bama Mike. They are that fucking bad. If you've ever had one crawling down your shirt when you're on your way to take your 10-year-old daughter to school and you notice it's crawling down in there and you got to be careful with it because you don't want it to fucking spray your ass, and then it does anyway, yeah, they're fucking terrible. I had to throw that shirt away. Whew. They do, Byrick. They look like little shields. And they're horrible. They're not one of God's better thoughts. What is this one?
I will find you. And I will...
Fuck you!
That's pretty good one. I forgot about that.
I will find you. And I will...
Fuck you!
That's a keeper. Okay, Nick D TV and Bama Mike. Go get you a stink bug. Next time you see one, get you one. Put it between your fingers and squeeze it and then stick it up to your nose. Try that and then report back to me. I want to see your report on that. What's up, Lucas T? I would put you on camera, Nick, if you do that right now. I can't stand them, Bama Mike. Maybe people are just different. But ever since that day, there's two reasons I can't stand those fuckers. The last house I lived in with me and my wife, they showed up after she left for some reason. and I don't know if you call them a nest or what, but above my blinds in my bedroom, they found their way in, and the very top piece of a blind, they had that entire thing full of them, and I kept smelling them. I was like, "What the fuck is that smell?" And I finally found them, and there was literally probably 1,000 of them up there, and never could get that smell out of that room. And then the day that I had the one crawling underneath my shirt, and I got the stench of that shit right up in my nose hairs. No, I'm out on stink bugs. Well, I mean, that's when you find them, Nick, is when it gets cold, they find their way into your house, D4 won finally, Lucas. Drama queen that, bitch. Been wearing your what, Sean? I haven't been paying attention. I haven't noticed the conversation you're having with somebody. Not a lot, Lucas. Not a lot has changed. My Amish underpinning has changed a little bit since you were a regular here. Might be about time for some, what is that shit that guys put in their beard to cover it up? Oh, okay. I got you. Mask. Do you live in Sevierville? Sean, I got a question for you if you do. Are you familiar with the Cherokee group? I don't know how old you are, so that would have a lot to do with it too. The Cherokee group is a construction company based in Sevier County, in Sevierville. So you know Jimmy Taffer? Oh, do tell. That's my stepbrother. Jimmy's a good guy. Me and his brother used to pick on him relentlessly when he was little. Of course, only on the days that I was there. I lived in Ohio, and I'd come down and spend a week or two with my dad. And me and Dale used to fucking torture Jimmy. Ask him about it sometime if next time you see him. Small world, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving, Ballard Sports Media. Hope you had a good one. I guess it's not really that small of a world, but, How did you find this channel, Sean? Curious. Man, I tried to get Faulkner a long time ago to come on my channel, not even live. Just this was before they did live stuff. I wanted to get a video of me interviewing him, and I talked to Jimmy and had Jimmy ask him, and he wouldn't do it. He said he doesn't like doing those interviews with TV stations and radio stations. Whatever his answer was, he didn't want to do it. That was very disappointing to me because when Faulkner played at UT, me and my roommate buddy at the time back in the 90s, we nicknamed him God, jokingly, of course. But some of the catches that white boy made over the middle for Tennessee were godly. So you make sure the next time you golf with those two, let them know you ran into me online or whatever. But I am still curious how you found my channel. If it's just purely coincidence that you stumbled across this channel out of the blue, and this BBD guy that you stumbled across just happens to, be stepbrother with your golf partners. You can't tell me that's not crazy. Clayton Delaney. No, I can't tell you what day it was, Jerry. Oh. But not for long. Did you hear the neighbors start up? Did the aliens eat Sean Gilliams? I'm going to guess is how you pronounce your last name, Sean Gilliams. Did the aliens eat him? I was having a perfectly normal conversation, and all of a sudden, bang, he's gone. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. You're a Bama guy. Strike one. I go to games with those guys, and my son's friend told him about you at school. Okay. So wasn't something where Jimmy said, hey, I've got this fat, toothless stepbrother that's a shithead that lives in Greenville that does YouTube videos. You ought to check him out sometimes. He's funny or whatever. Didn't happen like that. Purely coincidence. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. So I'm assuming you were at Dale's funeral. That was sad. Dale was a character for sure. Hell, you may. I'm only going to assume that you knew Dale. I don't know how well you knew him. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. We could have ended up chatting on here 100 more times without ever discovering that we have a common person. Happy Gobbler Day to you too, Big Dog Brett. Hope you had a good gobble today. C4, so I'm assuming that's a nickname for Craig. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'd like to get him on here live sometime. Um, we had Travis Stevens on here live once, and it turned out really good. Had a lot of fun doing that. He was a good guest and behaved himself and answered it every single question I asked him. He answered, and that was really cool. Well, there you go, Jerry. DBD from Zimbabwe. Were you drunk when you made your screen name? Yes, Slim, I agree. It was, and we did. It was a lot of fun. Is he really kind of laid back, you know? I'm sure he's got to have some stories. I mean, I don't know if he thought that I wanted to get something out of him that would. It, my motives for interviewing him are pure and not with intent to sully anybody's reputation or, to get something out of him that happened that nobody knows about. Although, actually, yeah, that would be pretty cool. But, I'm not looking to get some breaking news that, whatever. I just wanted to talk to the guy and talk to him about those years back when we were good and didn't suck. And I'm sure, Sean, you can relate. See, and Schuler's my favorite all-time ball. Oh my God, dude, you gotta get me. You got to get me Craig, which could possibly in turn get me Heath Schuler. Now, if I got Heath Schuler on here, I would be like a big fanboy. I'd be a nervous wreck. I'm not gonna lie. Guess your height. Oh, is this a carnival? Can I guess your weight instead? Do I win a prize if I get it right? Guess Nate's height. I'm gonna say 6'1". How close am I, Nate? But only for a few seconds. Look at that. Crimson Brave got him. I got him. 6'3". That's it. Okay. What are you, Nate? No, Slim. We're guessing Nate the Great. Don't get irate because I wasn't late and I fell on some skates. Oh, you're originally from West Virginia. Where in West Virginia? Pretty much, Steve M. Beckley went to Marshall. The damn the coincidences and oh my God just continue. What year did you go to Marshall? Hell, I need to get you on here. Did you play football? And by any chance, did you play football with Randy Moss? One of my friends, I guess you could call him a friend. One of my former Green Devils is at Marshall. He's a freshman at Marshall this year. Well, that doesn't tell us how tall you are, Nate. Nobody guessed. When you say, guess how tall I am, nobody's going to guess. Oh, I bet he's as tall as his dad. Give us a number, Nate. You're 6'5". That's impressive. Okay, it's official. Sean, send me an email, bbdincorporated@yahoo.com. Do that immediately, please, sir. And I will get back to you. I'd like to give you my digits, and so we can text and get some things ironed out here. You probably, depending on when you went to Marshall, you probably know about Wiggins Restaurant. Here, I'll drop a link. How about that? No, I won't. I'm too stupid. I'll just type it in. Not really that hard, but it's best to type it out because sometimes people just type in ink. It should be proper and correct right there. Let's see if I spelled it right. Yeah, that's it. Good deal, Sean. Look forward to talking to you. Oh, but one of the questions was when you were at Marshall. I don't know what year it was, and I don't know how long the restaurant's been gone. But was there a Wiggins restaurant there? Crimson Brave's fun to mess with, isn't he, Ballard? Let's see what you got here. Let's see. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where it was located. I was young. I was like 14, 15, around that age last time I ate at a Wiggins restaurant. I just know it's not there anymore. And I know their spaghetti was legendary. And my step grandfather lived on Washington Boulevard, right down from Baskin Robbins. And him and his wife would always eat supper at, back then it was called Cabell County Hospital. I don't know what it's called now. But they would always eat supper at Cabell County Hospital. And I remember the first time they ever took us there, I was like, what are we doing eating at a freaking hospital cafeteria? And it turned out to be pretty good. Everybody getting in on the Crimson Brave action. Well, that's not a morose comment at all, Maddie Sims. I might have the wrong word there. Morose might not be the right word. Morbid is a correct word. I was looking for morose, just sounded better. No, he's not. Two Irish brothers. No. I assure you, Maddie Sims is not a funeral director. Uh, the jig is up, Maddie Sims. Now, that part, I don't know. That may be true. There we go. Okay, now that makes more sense. Maddie Sims is a kid, Ben. Wow, what kind of town you live in that you need two funeral homes? All right, got you, Sean. Yeah, it's easy for people to fool you on the internet. Happens to me all the time. Happens to the best of us. Like, see, there was a point in time where I thought Crimson Turd was actually a pretty sensible young man. Then I found out, indeed, he's not. So I meant two. Greenville actually has more than two, Jerry. Like two by the same company. And hell, I guess Kaiser Rose Hill, they probably got two, but whatever. Okay, I got you. Maddie, maybe that wasn't you I saw one night then in somebody else's. I thought I saw you in a Ballard or a chess stream. And I was wrong anyway, Jerry. He said it's two different towns, I guess. There is no bad side, Crimson Brave, when it comes to timing you out. Only the good side. The first episode of season 2 of the there was 2 seasons of the Unprofessional Sports Show. I didn't even think there was 2 episodes. War Eagle, yes you can. Yeah, 2 seasons in 1 episode, Rowdy Rocker. Welcome back, LT, Lucas T. Let me see, yeah. Got a Weezer going on up in there. This freaking sinus shit's driving me nuts. Where you at? There you are. Get this funeral home sign off of here. Oh. Anybody know who that is? And don't say Howard Stern. It's not Howard Stern. There we go. I don't have or use logic, Crimson Brave. I only say things that come into my head at the spur of the moment, like enjoy some more time in the corner, Crimson Turd, like that. Nah, we're not going to ban him, Lucas. It'd been a long time ago if I was going to ban him. Test confirmed. Yo confirmed. Dick confirmed. Small one at that for some people. Love you too, Crystal. What happened to you on the tunes last night? I got skunked. Slim Shady did a damn good job. But just wait till next year. Nobody's scoring a damn point. That is my goal. If D4 gets one single song right next week, I'm calling bullshit. I'm going to find the most obscure fucking songs that have ever been written. Well, that's pretty damn impressive, Maddie. Yeah, and a whole lot more, Nate. Rattlehead, you might get one or two. Because I'm going deep. Deep into the fucking catalog. How about Slim Shady trying to throw me under the bus last night with the whole BBD tried to get the list from me thing. Did it on a live stream. Still gonna call me out. Jesus. Can't catch a break from any of you guys. Lucas, I can assure you Crimson Brave is not Bama Marine. Especially at this point. There's no way it's Bama Marine. That's a good way of putting it, Steve M. College football is upside down right now. Very good way of putting it. There's just something wrong with Tennessee not being great. Oh, that sucks, Pete. Yeah, that sucks. But you're a political guy. Where are you running from? You should be downstairs dominating conversation. Call George, get George on the phone for backup just in case you need some weird, obscure conspiracy theory. Fucking what do they call those guys? The guys that have the bunkers out in their fucking backyard with enough food to last 100 years. Not planners, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's different with politics, though, Slim. Oh, it's women? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good call. Get the fuck out of there as quick as you can. Happy Thanksgiving. It's cold in your basement. Uh, turn on the heat. Just a suggestion, Nate. I don't know. They say that a heater is, yeah, pretty good thing to have when it's cold. Well, it depends on what they're screaming about. 2 Irish brothers. If they're screaming over which one of them gets to, well, never mind. You should be, Riley. That is a very good thing to be thankful for. Very good thing to be thankful for, at least currently. Of course, we do have some pretty cool shit to be thankful for as Tennessee fans, like, say, a natty within the last 22 years. Can Georgia say that? Nah, they can't. I'm just saying. There's different things people can be thankful for. And you should be thankful to not be a Tennessee fan right now. What's up, Robert? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Tell the family old BBD says hello. Don't want him anywhere near my program, Jacob. Yeah, I've noticed that. You only do that sporadically, Crimson Brave. Nah, I'm not going to do it on Thanksgiving. I ain't doing it. Some other day. I'm even more thankful for the hide user button, Lucas. Oh, yeah, those were the good old days, weren't it, Crimson Brave? By the way, happy Thanksgiving and shout out to Bama Marine, wherever he is on his boat today. Sean, outstanding talking to you. Look forward to talking to you more in the future. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I hope next time you play golf with my stepbrother, hope you win. I should visit Omaha soon. Okay. Hey, Beavis. Yeah, yeah, but what do you want? What is your favorite scene? Oh, okay. Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate. Yeah, somebody else visited Oklahoma City several years ago and left the place in a mess. Is that guy still in? Surely he's still in prison. Is it Timothy McVeigh? Is that his name? What a night. What a day. What a turkey. What a pumpkin pie. What a big old fat bowl of mashed potatoes and green beans. Yummy. Thanksgiving. Great for food, great for fun, great for family, and great to be thankful for things. I guess I'm going to dip out now. You're not real late, Glitter Aztec.
I will find you. And I will.
Fuck you!
There you go, Glitter. You're never too late for one of those, are you? He was executed? Really? Holy shite. Good. He should be. I'm sure you do, Lucas. That's right. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping by. Y'all had a pretty impressive little conversation. Not conversation. I was surprised at the number of people that stopped by here tonight. So thank you guys a lot. I'm sure if you stick around somewhere on the internet, someone will be streaming. And you might, who knows, you never know, but you
I'm
might.
having a good fucking time!
Yeah, then again, you might not. It just depends on where you go. You guys know the drill. I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right back here on BBDTV, where we'll talk about probably what you did for Thanksgiving yesterday or today. You know the drill. Go hug your mom and daddy. Tell them you love them.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And ask them to hook you up on a 3-night weekend at the 36 Motel. And if they don't,
I will find you. And I will.
Fuck you!
you tell them that. In the meantime, I'm gone. I'm going to try and actually get some sleep laying down with my leg elevated tonight. See how that helps things out. Love you guys a minute. Thanks for everybody that super chatted. Thanks for the PayPals. See you back here tomorrow night in about 22-ish hours.